Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite trip I took while I was studying abroad. My trip to Florence, Italy. I have wanted to go to Italy since forever. It's been like a dream place for me to travel to. Like if I could travel anywhere in the world, I would go to Italy. And so I was so happy that I had the chance to do that while I was studying abroad. So similarly to Prague, the Italy trip started out a little rocky. So from Salzburg to Florence, we had 4 different trains we needed to get on. So 4 different transfers basically. And what ended up happening was there was construction on the track that our first train was taking. And what we had to do was get off the train at one stop, get on a bus that would take us to the next stop where there wasn't any more construction, and then get on that train there, and then it would take us to the destination that we were meant to do our first transfer at. And this would have worked out fine, except for the fact that there were so many people that had to do this bus transfer thing, to the point where we ended up missing the train that we needed to be on and ended up getting into the first transfer location late. And then we missed all of our trains for the rest of the day. But then everything worked out. We were able to get another ticket for the next train taking us to our next location. We got on that and everything seemed to go fine until we got to Innsbruck and the train literally broke. We were sitting at the station in Innsbruck for like 30 minutes because the train just broke. And so then we missed the rest of our trains because of that. But again, once we got to the next stop, we ended up talking to the ticket people. We were able to figure it out. We almost missed that train because everyone was in like multiple locations. It was fine. We all got to Florence in one piece. We just had a little less time there on that first day. We got there, checked into our Airbnb, which was the absolute cutest, and I'm so sad I didn't do a tour of it like I did for our Airbnb in Pula. But basically it had a terrace and that's all you need to know, and it was so cute and oh my gosh. But yeah, then we got dinner. It was amazing. Basically just like the highlight of the Italy trip was every meal. So good. But yeah, and then there wasn't really much to see because it was pretty late at night. So we just ended up going back to the Airbnb and staying in. So the second day we were there, we just spent walking around Florence and exploring the city. We went to a lot of leather markets and saw lots of really cool items. did we wait out there in that line, Kate?
5 hours.
Was it really 5?
Almost.
Oh my god.
Ever since 7:45 in the morning.
Fun times.
Always fun.
So because we waited for so long in line for the Uffizi Gallery, we ended up having to pretty much sprint through all the exhibits so that we could make it in time to meet our friends for lunch. But after we did that, we just spent the rest of the day shopping around and walking around again. Kate and I actually discovered that there's Brandy Melville in Florence. I guess I didn't realize that Brandy Melville was an international brand, but yeah, so she got a really soft sweater from there, and I got a super cute sweatshirt that says Florence on it in Italian. And yeah, then we just spent the rest of the night walking around. Kate and I discovered this like chocolate waterfall in this store, and we were very, very mesmerized by it. We stood on the street watching the chocolate waterfall for like a solid like 3 minutes. It was so funny. But yeah, after we were done shopping around and staring at chocolate fountains, we headed back to the Airbnb and sat on our terrace and sipped some wine, and we had a really good deep conversation with each other. So yeah, overall, Italy was probably my favorite trip. We had the most amount of time there. I've always wanted to go there, and I just really enjoyed it. It was such a fun trip. I had such a good time with my friends. I had some amazing food. I had really good pasta, really good pizza, really good ravioli, just like all of it was so good. And it's definitely next to Prague on the list of places that I want to go back to, not because I didn't have enough time there, but because I just want more time there. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing and hearing about our fun adventures in Italy, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all of my travel videos so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.